Hi friends, Miss Janet here from the Stowa Library. I'm here with a take and make craft for you today, and you'll be able to go to the library and pick up a bag, and the craft supplies will be all in the bag for you. You're just going to take it home and make it. The craft is actually a stained glass window, and it is recommended for ages 7 and up. So use your discretion if you are going to pick one up or not. So in the bag you will find there is some glue, there is tissue paper, different colors of tissue paper, and there is pre-cut construction paper. And then you will also need a pencil and some scissors. So I'm going to show you the example and then we will proceed. So the example I've already made is a beautiful stained glass window with a heart in the center. So of course there will be different colors of tissue paper, and you can design yours how you choose. Just to let you know, I believe there's 5 different stained glass patterns that you may receive, so you don't get to choose which one, but there will be one of 5 in your bag. So you will get all these colors of tissue paper. There's quite a selection, and all the colors will be available for you. And here is how your stained glass will appear when you pick it up. So there are perforated pieces that you're just going to punch out, and I'm going to proceed to do that right now. And you need to do that carefully so that you don't rip your pattern at all. So you're just going to take out each of the sections. There's quite a few of them because that's where your tissue paper is going to go. So you're going to have to cut out tissue paper to fit into each of these sections. So this one, the one I showed you that I've completed, had a heart in the center. This one actually has, and you're going to soon see that it has a star in the center. So let me just finish getting all those pieces out. So I've already decided my star is going to be yellow, surprise, surprise. So I will be cutting out a star shape out of my yellow construction paper. So here is what it looks like. I've perforated everything, taken everything out that was perforated, I should say. And now I am going to use my pattern sheet, and you will have a pattern sheet in yours as well. So I'm going to choose my yellow tissue paper, and I'm going to put it over top of that pattern, and then I'm going to use my pencil, and I'm going to very carefully, I'm going to trace the star. So do that as carefully as you can, and carefully place your tissue paper on the pattern so that you have lots of tissue paper left over after you've cut out whatever you're tracing, so that in case you want to use that color for something else in your design. So I'm tracing the star. So I have it all traced. Let's see if I can show you. I've traced my star, and now I am going to cut it out. So cut it out as carefully as you can, because this you're going to put on the back side of your stained glass piece and glue it there. And let me caution you, you don't want to use too much glue. And you want to try keep the glue right on the section that you are using. Because I accidentally got glue where I shouldn't have on my other piece. It does dry, but it just doesn't look as good as I had hoped. So you just have to take your time. Don't rush with this. It's a good idea to plan out your colors and take your time when you're tracing, when you're cutting, and when you're gluing, okay? So there I've cut out my star. And I have my stained glass piece. So I'm going to put it here. I've got paper so I don't get glue on my table. So make sure you do cover your surface with paper. I've got my glue here. That's what I forgot to tell you. There'll be a little container of glue in your package when you pick it up. So I'm just putting glue around the star on there, and I'm going to lay this yellow star that I cut out onto there. And I already got glue on my fingers, so I'm going to let that piece dry, but I'll show you. So there's the start. I'm going to let it lay here and dry so I don't get glue on anything else, and I'm going to continue to use my pattern and cut out the other pieces that will go around the star, and then I will be back to show you my finished product. So I hope you're going to be going to the library to pick up your bag. So I will be back soon. Okay friends, so I have continued to trace and cut and paste, and I now have my stained glass window completed. It's still drying, but I wanted to show you my finished product because remember, my example at the beginning was a heart, and you know that I'm working on a star, so potentially you could be picking up a heart or a star, or there'll be 3 other possibilities that you will receive. But here is my star, and as I said, I still need to complete the drying process. But there I have a beautiful heart and a beautiful star for stained glass windows. So that was fun for me. I hope that you are going to go to the library and pick up your craft bag and take it home and make a beautiful stained glass window. And I hope you have fun doing that, because I had fun doing mine. And I will see you again soon with another Take and Make craft.